everyone, welcome back to Clutch Situation. This is one of two videos that I'm going to be posting today, and today's theme for my videos is going to be EDC, Everyday Carry, and so I had some recent acquisitions that I wanted to share with everybody because I know that there is an EDC crowd that watches these videos. And so you can see in front of you have one object that you may be able to identify on the left, and another object that you may not have any idea what it is on the right, and so those are the two EDC pieces that I'm going to be highlighting in today's recent acquisitions video. And then don't worry, I also have a mechanical pencil that I recently acquired that I sort of jumped on as a chemistry teacher that I wanted to show everybody. And so if you're here at Clutch Situation for a mechanical pencil, the main thing, don't worry, I got something for you today. And so let's start off with on the left. This is a Fiskars product. In trying to kit out the case that I had purchased from Tokyo Pen Shop last year, this designed for arrangement case. Okay. I was, noting plenty of space to hold pencils and pens and things, but I also wanted to sort of make this a complete kit for myself. And so you'll notice that there's this pocket over here that I went ahead and I threw in there a Sharpie, a variety of mechanical pencil leads, and a little stapler, and a sticky notepad. But there was one item that I sort of felt that was missing from this case, and that was, I felt like I was missing the ability to have scissors on the go. And so this is a pair of Fiskars folding scissors that is super compact. It even has a little ring that you could put it on a keychain. And the way that it's designed is it conceals the blades pretty well, okay, with the plastic over the blade design. Like if this was shuffling around in your pocket, it might open up a little bit. And so maybe as something attached to a keychain, maybe you'd want to kit a rubber band around it just to make sure that it wasn't going to pop open. But when you do pop it open, it turns into a little miniature pair of scissors. And let's get some paper going here so that we can sort of see what's going on with our scissors. Right? These are Fiskars scissors, which if you use Fiskars scissors, they make really good quality blades. These are really sharp bladed scissors. Okay, and I've used them a little bit. If I don't have a scissors around, but I have my pen or pencil case around, that's the whole idea why these are supposed to be in here. And that is the easy access to a scissors if I need to do any cutting work on any pieces of paper. And so to fold it up, you would do this. Now, one thing that I've sort of struggled with folding it up is I've had to be careful folding it up that I'm not hurting my fingers. And so what I tend to do is move the scissors together first and then close these little plastic clasps, because I am a little worried about cutting myself given the sharpness of the scissors. But I think I got these from Amazon. I would prefer to, of course, order things from a small business, but in this case, I was placing an order anyway, and it was a cheap add-on. I think I paid like $4.30 for this on Amazon. So if you're looking for a little scissors for EDC that may even be able to connect to a keychain, this would be a pair of scissors that I would definitely recommend for you at low cost. Now, what the heck is this thing? Okay, kind of looks like a pen. Well, this is where my nerdliness really shines. One of the things that I've been thinking about over the last couple of years is I play a lot of games, and I'm also a teacher, and I often find myself wanting to point to something really precisely, but fingers too fat. In other words, you can't be exact as to where you're pointing. And so what this is essentially a telescoping wand that is a pointing device. And I'm extending this way out of frame, and so I'll just go ahead and move this along. And you can sort of see that this extends out to about 36, well, yeah, a little more than 24 inches. It might be exactly 24 inches long when extended out. Now, interesting features of this little extending device, and so I'm, sort of using it to point to things that I want to point to, is that you can unscrew this bottom cap here. And when you do that, it does reveal a little ballpoint pen. And so if you had this in retracted mode and you just wanted quick access to a little ballpoint pen, it has that feature at the end. Or if you needed even more precise pointing, I could see you using that for this. It has a pretty strong, well, springy but strong stainless steel pocket clip. The model that I got is stainless steel. This was another Amazon purchase for not very much. I think I want to say that I paid $7 or so for this. And so I consider that like the height of nerdliness, and I'm not ashamed. Okay, there's no apologies here. If you're looking for an apology, you're not going to get it. Okay, move along. Because, sometimes I feel like I want to point at something precisely, and it's nice to have tools for that. And so there's another little piece of EDC that has a function other than a writing utensil for anyone who might be interested in that. And then finally today, I promised you a mechanical pencil. And so here we have it, Retro 51 Tornado pencil. This is their Dmitri model, which the Dmitri is a reference to Dmitri Mendeleev, who was a Russian chemist who is by many considered to be the father of the modern periodic table of the elements. And so this is a periodic table pencil. And as always, Retro 51 Tornado pencils come in these really nice cases. You open up the case, you can see you have your extra erasers and extra lead. And I really like Retro 51 Tornado pencils that come with the pink erasers rather than the standard black. I like it because I think that it harkens back to, the classic pink eraser at the top of a lead pencil. And so you open it up. And by the way, this does come sleeved in a plastic sleeve when you first get it out of the container. So here's the little plastic sleeve that it's wrapped in when you first get it out. And then, of course, you always get a little mini Retro 51 catalog whenever you purchase a Retro 51 product. And so it tells them a little bit about their mission and their pens. And there's the multicolored series for Tornado pens and some disassembly instructions for refilling your roller balls. I usually tend to refill my roller balls immediately with Fisher Space Pen cartridges because it happens to be the pressurized ink that I really like. Some information about their fountain pens, care and maintenance of fountain pens, pencils, how to refill the lead, and slim Tornado ballpoints, a little bit different, and service requests and the warranty and everything. And so you always get that little booklet with a Retro 51 pencil. So these are 1.15 millimeter lead pencils. Let's go ahead and do a writing test. They are the classic sort of twist mechanism for a pencil. So as I twist this, you can see the lead becoming extended. Okay, so this is a Retro. Whoops, it would help if we could actually see it. There we go. Retro 51 Tornado Dmitri, as in Dmitri Mendeleev. Okay, and this is basically the periodic table of the elements pencil. I teach chemistry as part of being a high school science teacher, and so having a periodic table pencil is an awesome thing to be able to have. It's worth pointing out here as well that this is a fully accurate periodic table. You can see that there are several elements that have been tentatively named here in the lower right-hand corner that have now, just as of last year, I think, 2017, been officially named. This is livermorium, Tennessean, and I'm blanking on OG. I want to say that it's ognium or something like that. But we've named those elements on the periodic table, and so it's nice to get an updated periodic table in pencil format, and I will be using this extensively when I teach the periodic table for chemistry, because what I like about this pencil is that it also very clearly shows the different categories of elements on the periodic table. It's not just focused on the letter abbreviations and the atomic numbers, although the atomic numbers are present here as well. And so let's try to get a little bit of a close-up here as well so you can sort of see what's going on. And then here's the key. Different types of elements from the transition metals, post-transition metals. It's obviously not labeled post-transition metals, it's just called metal, but I don't begrudge Retro 51 for their precision of accuracy on this type of mechanical pencil. And so there we go, some recent acquisitions from May and June of this year, and happy to share that EDC with you as well. Thanks for watching. Check out the other video. The other video today is a review of a Popov leather wallet manufactured by hand in British Columbia, Canada. And so yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have some more videos coming up for you in July, and have a great day.